right, we're about an hour into the drive. I think I got another 30 minutes left. It feels like a road trip, but I love road trips, right? But I guess as I'm driving, have y'all ever had a time where y'all are going to a customer's house, but you feel like you're going the wrong way? That's how I feel right now. Thankfully, I'm heading to Sulphur Springs, but I didn't see nothing, no signs, of Sulphur Springs. And then finally, I saw a sign that says Sulphur Springs, 26 miles. I was like, all right, I'm going the right way. I finally made it, guys. I got lost for like a little bit. I was literally on the other side of the street, and I was so scared. You know, when you're in those backwoods or them areas that you're not familiar with. I watch movies. I'm scared of I hate scary movies, so I be thinking like somebody's gonna come out with like a gun and stuff. I need to start watching too many movies. But it is a nice cold one again, but the show gotta go on, right? So we're working on this Dodge Ram. We're doing just the interior on this one again. Weather's about to get crazy, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on the exterior, all right? But let me show you the interior and how we're planning on attack it, and we will go from there. Alrighty, guys, so it's starting to rain. Let's go figure. So interior wise, it is I call these farm trucks. Here we go, the mats, they are pretty beat up. I recommend some WeatherTechs, but it's all right. And overall, guys, it's not bad, right? It's dusty. They have some bulldogs, I believe, and there's a little bit of hay. The seats definitely need some treatment. There is a lot of dust in them, but it's gonna look just right. Customer actually had a bad experience with a previous detailer, and I don't know what this detailer did, but this screen got damaged. Sadly, they didn't want to use them again, and I do appreciate the opportunity once, for obtaining their business. These seats are really beautiful though. All right, and let's look at the back real quick. And more hay, more dirt, nothing major. So overall, it's gonna turn out really nice. So I got all my equipment running. Everything is getting warmed up. So let's get ready to rock. Alrighty, guys, so right now, I just hope it doesn't spray. I apologize if it's gonna get noisy when I'm going to the air compressor. Since it's cold, guys, I ended up making some switches. I have the air compressor next to the generator so that it can heat up and I can get constant air. When it's cold, obviously the tank is kind of colder and the air doesn't function that well. So I'm now going to connect that, and we're gonna blow everything first. That is step number one. That is step number one, is blowing all the interior. So let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, so the first thing I do, guys, when I'm working with a very heavily dirty interior, right, first thing I do is I drill brush everything, and I follow it with I blow everything. So drill brush and a blower will be your friend on this kind of interiors. Obviously I have all the doors open so I can blow everything out, but a little trick that I tend to do when I'm working with like heavy pet hair is with my drill brush I will do the reverse. So instead of having the many of you guys use it forward, so you guys will do it obviously forward, right? So we have it like this. Instead of using it forward, you want to reverse it. So you reverse it, and once you do the pet hair, hopefully the camera can kind of catch it, is you you're literally lifting better the fibers because you're reversing the drill brush, and that's gonna lift everything much better. All right, I also have the Anilan pet hair brush, which I will be using, but that will be towards the end. All right, then you grab your blower, and that's it, guys, and then we keep going. But overall, this vehicle is not in rough shape. Obviously, if you have a lot of dirt, guys, just blow it out. So I'll blow everything around first, and then I'll come back with a vacuum before I start cleaning all the plastics and everything, and it should give me a nice finish. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so we're almost to the stage where we're going to be cleaning all the plastics and everything. I just wanted to show you real quick a little bit on the process on how I maximize the results on the carpets. All right, for me, I tend to do a lot of drill brushing, a lot of blowing, and a lot of vacuuming when it comes to the floorboards, when it comes to the seats, because I want to make sure that when I come to extract, I get everything out. I don't know if you've ever encountered a problem when you're extracting and then you're having some sort of like mud buildup kind of start coming out of the carpet as it dries. That's because you don't really maximize the results. As it's drying, it's lifting the fibers. So real quick, I don't want to make this one this long, so what I do is I will drill brush, I'll vacuum, and then I'll blow it. And I'll do this a good couple of times. That way when I extract, I get the most out of the carpet, and you know, you don't encounter that problem of any type of mud buildup. So let's keep going. All right, so we're taking a quick break. Obviously, the truck is gone. Customer had to go pick up some lunch. She works from home. So right now I'm taking a break, which that's okay, because the truck it's rough. So it's a nice little break, cool off, concentrate again, meditate on how to get this thing looking just right, and once it gets back, we'll get to work. Alrighty, guys, so the truck is back. Like I said, we're gonna take a quick short break. I did a test area before she left. The seats look really good. Obviously I did flex pre-spray on everything, let it, you know, kind of get into the fibers. So she left. It's been about 15 minutes already since, you know, the seats have been getting pre-treated. But it's gonna look really good. I think the fibers are gonna look really nice. But customer brought me some food. So I mean, you just can't say no to food, especially, oh man, my ears are numb. Obviously, thank you to the customer. She said if I could go inside, but I just, you know, I have a thing, I don't know. While I'm working, I tend to stay outside. That way my body just, Jesus Christ, this burger is huge, guys. This is a burger. Let me show you guys. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my God, this thing is huge. So I don't know, I don't like eating while I'm working because then I get lazy, but man, this just looks so good. So let's enjoy this burger real quick, and then we're gonna get back to work. Wow. Man, it's been a while since I've had a burger this big. Whataburger. Step your game up. Whoa. This is good. Whew, I feel like the temperature is dropping. But we're almost to the finish line, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my pre-spray on the front, driver's side. And then we're gonna do our extraction. Again, I have a Flex Citrus, and I'm just gonna pre-treat all of this real quick. Let it just kind of work into the fibers. And then I have Flex Ice on the for the extractor, for the extractor rinse. All right. And then now I'm gonna obviously spray all the carpet really good and let that product just work itself in there. I think the beautiful thing, I mean, for me, you know, I think many people ask me, Carlos, why do you love interior so much? Honestly, guys, it's my forte. It's one of those things that I just love to do. It's just, I don't know. I love working on interiors, but everybody has preference. So I already did the passenger side. Right now I'm gonna finish the driver's side, and we're gonna dress all the interior, and I should be done. So let me open this door so we can check it out together, and I'll show you a little bit of the process. So let's go. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm sure you guys are cozy in the comfort of your home. But thank you guys for following me. So let's get to this. All right. So let me clean this up right here. I already sprayed this in here. Let me just get this out of the way. This thing was, at the beginning, I had said, oh, it doesn't look that bad, but once you really start working with the material, I was like, holy Jesus, it was a good workout. So, but we got all the pet hair as best as we can. Of course, you know, the dogs are still gonna be riding in here, so I mean, it's not to just get a pet hair all over, but it turned out really, really nice. So far, I'm loving it. Alrighty, so obviously I already did the pre-spray on the seat. I usually soak the seat again with Flex Ice. I'll come with my drill brush, with the white drill brush, and I will agitate the seat, the headrest, I think that's what they're called. Agitate the seat really nice, and then we're gonna come back and extract it, get everything out of the fibers, the carpet, go to the front, and we'll almost be done. Right now, I also have the extractor with the heater full blast so that I can maximize my extraction results, and obviously try to dry the fibers as quickly as possible. For my extractor, obviously, guys, I'm using the Mighty 1001 LX 200 on a 25-foot hose that came with it when I bought it. Man, this I love the color of these seats. They're gonna look so nice once they're dry. That nice dark rich brown. But I'm excited. It's cold, but I'm excited. I hope you like doing interiors like me. I love interiors. Alright, and then lastly I'm just gonna wipe the seats off. And of course, there's a little bit of hairs. And how do you fix that is, you grab your, so to finesse I guess the fibers, you grab your vacuum and then just give it another vacuum, and that should pick up everything. If not, you have your pet hair, and that should lift everything up. So but man, from how it looked to how it looks now, it's beautiful. Then we're gonna so I'll go to the backrest of the seat, and then I'm going to spray this carpet like so. And we're gonna drill brush the backrest really nice. Carpet. And then we're gonna use this one I usually tend to use it first, so that I can get everything nicely first off the carpet, off the fibers, and then I'll come back with my upholstery tool and just finish it off. But this thing had hair like no tomorrow, so we're gonna finish this vehicle off. Once I finish it, guys, I'll bring you guys in with the finished product. All right, you guys, we're almost to the finish line. I'm using a aqua gloss, about 4:1. And it's giving me that nice gloss that I'm chasing. This vehicle definitely came out really good. I was kind of worried at first, you know, because especially when, you know, you get referred customers. I mean, you want to give it your best. But even I, at times, I panic. You know, because usually they say they heard some great things about you, and I mean, I definitely don't want to let them down. But overall, this came out amazing. And actually, I have the air on right now. Due to the weather, it's a bit chilly. So, the car won't dry as quickly as if it was on a sunny day. So the reason I turn the cars on is because it'll help me a lot with the drying process. So but overall, I mean, this thing came out amazing, and hopefully I get to service them once again. In the condition this vehicle was in, guys, it can get costly, just because of the, you know, the circumstances that it's in and the goal that we're trying to get it to. I'm always very transparent with the customers, and I let them know, like, hey, you know, just know that the condition it's in, the price might be a little bit high, but the end result will look really nice. So I'm very good at, well, I don't like to, promise things that, you know, I may not, or, you know, at times, you know, I think that's one thing about me is my integrity when it comes to interiors. If I give you a high price, it's because it's gonna look good when I finish it. So you always gotta take into consideration all of that stuff, you know, because the last thing you want is to charge and the car looks the same. So always just be very cautious, you know, look at the car, look at the vehicle really good. That way, you know, you quote it correctly, and always be very transparent with the customer. So I'm gonna finish this off. I'll bring you right back with the finishing video on how it turned out and finishing thoughts. So the Dodge Ram is finally done, guys. The dressing has settled in nicely. All the vents are clean. The seats, the carpets are extracted. It turned out really nice. Right now, obviously, I have the heater on so that we can make sure that this vehicle dries nicely. That is beautiful. All the pet hair is now gone. I gave it one last vacuum due to there were still some areas of hair. So I just wanted to make sure that the vehicle overall came out amazing. It's cold. Total time on this one, I think we started at 10, 11, 12, 1. I think it's like 2. So it took me about 4 hours for this one today. But hey, that's part of the process. Let me flip this camera around and I'll show you guys passenger side. Again, we use aqua gloss on the detail gun, guys. Everything got scrubbed and dressed, and it definitely got its color back. Again, we didn't wash it today because it's still gonna be raining here in the next couple of hours, but the main objective again was the interior. Alrighty, so overall, guys, this truck was in definitely need of an interior detail, as you guys saw. I'm very happy and blessed, obviously, for the opportunity to have, you know, been able to work on this vehicle. It was definitely one of those trucks that, you know, the more you dig into it, the more I was getting out of the fibers and the upholstery, the carpet. But overall, I mean, you guys saw how it looked before, the after. Obviously now it's looking nice. Obviously today we use Flex Citrus for the pre-spray. Let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then you come back and I use Flex Ice through my Mighty extractor. Obviously heating was the main, the best part about it was the heating today, because it's cold and that definitely kept me warm. But overall we used aqua gloss, about cut 4:1 for the plastics, for the vents. It's been about a nice good 20 minutes on there sitting, so everything just kind of blends in together to where the shine is not overbearing, it's not too dull, it's just right. And I have the truck on as well so that it can finish drying. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. It was definitely a nice cold one, but a very fun one at the end of the day. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.